Good day, YouTubers. I know you can't see my face, but today we're going to be baking a pineapple upside down. Now, I was looking for the yellow cake mix, but they did not have it, the super moist yellow cake, so I had to end up getting the white. I have my cherries, of course. I have my pineapples. I have my butter. And it's better if you use unsalted butter, but I couldn't find it, and since I had some at home, I just decided to go with this London Flakes. Also have a pan I just picked up from Big Lots for about $8, and it is non-stick, but I'm still going to spray the pan even though it's a non-stick. I'm just going to start spraying the pan down real good, real nice. And then I'm going to follow the instructions on the cake mix. And it's asking for 3 eggs, 1 cup water, and 1 cup vegetable oil. So what I'll go ahead and do is go ahead and put my cake mix inside my mixing bowl. And then I will start off with the water, which it asks for 1 cup water. I normally don't use faucet water, you guys. I normally just use the still water or water bought from the store, and I'm actually using this that I'm trying for the first time. Eternal Naturally Alkaline Spring Water from Tennessee. I had some earlier and it was very, very good. And I normally don't say that about water. So we're measuring out 1 cup. Okay, and that should be it. And then it's asking for a half of vegetable oil. And I'm actually using this extra virgin olive oil. You can use whatever kind of oil you like. I just like olive oil, to be honest. And I'm going for a half, just a half a cup. Okay, put this to the side because I don't think I'll be using a measuring cup anymore. So now it's asking for 3 eggs. And what I'm going to do while I'm mixing in the eggs, I'm going to go ahead and start blending. Now this hand blender I have, it is wow. It only goes up to 1 speed. And that's the speed, the 1 speed, and then the bottom is just very fast. So I'm going to try to do this in the sink so it won't splatter everywhere. Because I know when I used to use it, I haven't used it since I moved. So it's been about maybe close to a year since I used it. So what I'm going to do is try to mix it in the sink. That way it doesn't go everywhere. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to go ahead and mix my eggs in. So I didn't get any spills, so that's a good job. for this noise. But one thing I do like about this hand blender is it comes into good use when you're making smaller things for yourself. I actually ended up getting that from Walmart. I think it was about 15 bucks. It's a Hamilton Beach brand, but it works very well. It also comes with this piece. So yes. Alright you guys, so this is my cake mix. As you can see, it's mixed well. So now what I want to go ahead and do is, since I got my cake mix, I want to go ahead and melt down some butter. I took my butter out, but for some reason it didn't get soft like it's supposed to, because I took it out at the last minute. So what I'm going to do is melt down some butter. Not a whole lot, just a little. And that's going to go at the bottom. It's going to go at the bottom of my pan. So, while I'm mixing the butter, I actually have a timer on my microwave that softens the butter. So, give it a few seconds. It's going to be softened. We're going to put this down. We're going to put our brown sugar down. We're going to add our pineapples and, of course, our cherries. Let's go ahead and open these up. Alright, so we have our butter melted, as you can see. I don't like washing dishes, so basically everything I use is going to be like plastic when it comes to utensils. So I can just throw them away, just disposable things. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is put my butter down at the bottom of the pan. Not too much, you guys. I think I use about, maybe about a third. Yeah, maybe about a third of a cup. So now I'm going to get my brown sugar and put it down. Now you can make this recipe however you want to make it. It's different ways. When people make it from scratch and not make it from a box, they always use the egg yolk instead of using the whole egg. I did to that recipe, but I just want a quick version, quick, easy, simple version. So I'm squirting my brown sugar down. It's light brown sugar. You can do dark brown sugar. It's your choice. And I'm probably using about a good cup of brown sugar. About a good cup. You can use a little bit more depending on the pan size. So next, what I'll be doing is putting down my sliced pineapples. You can use pineapples however you want. What I'm going to end up doing is slicing mine down in the middle. So what I will end up doing, instead of just laying them down, a lot of people like to lay them flat, which I did think about that. You know what? I'm just going to lay them, no, I'm going to lay them sideways. I was going to cut them down in the middle and just, you know, kind of play around with it and lay it sideways. But you know what? I'm going to stand them up and try to go all the way across as much as I can. Now, if they start falling, I will try to pick them up. And yes, they are falling. So I may have to lay them down. I don't know yet. Let's just see how this turns out. Yeah, I'm just gonna lay them down because they don't seem like they're going to be staying up at all. You can do it sideways. I seen one that was real cute that I actually wanted to do, but I'm just gonna go ahead and just lay them sideways. And I only use 6, you all. The pan I'm using is a 9-inch, 9 inches. All right, so now what I need is to get my cherries out. I have no use for these cherries, you guys. I only bought them just to do this project. I didn't buy them to have them. I'm not a fan of cherries at all. It's probably the only time I actually eat cherries. And what I'm gonna do is just drop them down here, as you can see. So my oven is already on. Let me kind of tilt this so you can see what it looks like. All right, so now I'm going to pour my mix, my cake mix inside of it, and just fill it up. I just want to get it even, so that's why I'm turning the pan, just to try to get it even as possible. All right, and there you have it. So now this is going to go in the oven for at least, I'm gonna check on that probably the next 30 minutes. So you guys, I will be back to show you the ending results in about 30 minutes. I'll be tuning back in, but don't go nowhere because it's coming up faster than you know it.